electromagnetic induction. All the material will be available in your houses very easily. You can and these days also, because Diwali vacation is coming, they are approach Diwali is approaching, and that's why you can take the decoration lights also there. Instead of this torch bulb I have written there, you can use the decorate the bulb, LED bulb used for decoration. And copper wire, any wire which is used in wiring of the how electric wiring of houses. And then you can use induction stove. I think hope everyone is having this material. Okay, let me tell you first what is electromagnetic induction. So we will be having first I want to ask you what comes in your mind if you see this word or you listen this word, that electromagnetic induction. Anyone, if you can reply, beta.
Sir, I think electromagnetic induction means when any material like conducts or like uh, conducts electromagnetic waves.
Okay, okay, anyone else who want to add?
Something related to the magnet, electromagnet.
Okay, okay, something related with electromagnet. That is nice. So anyone else, beta, who want to add?
Electricity.
Electricity. Okay, good, good. Electricity. One more response.
Something related to electromagnetic field which attract to us and make this happen.
Okay, okay, wow. So, beta, as the word
It
is
is related.
yes, yes, yes. Come
Any
again.
magnet which conduct electricity.
Okay,
Related to
okay,
both electricity and magnetism.
okay. Good, 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 good reply. I'm
Help in
getting.
changing magnetic field and then this
Okay, so let me tell you one thing. The induction word we are using here. That means we will not be using any contact. Okay, any contact between two things, and they will be generating electric current also. Okay, by using magnetic field and by using the some electricity we can develop. So I want to tell you one more thing. If you have a bar magnet or any magnetic material around you, like not a magnetic material, it should be a magnet. So any permanent magnet, or you can make a electromagnet also and at your houses. So that magnet will have some type of magnetic field that is magnetic in nature. So some magnetic field is around it, isn't it or not? Do you like aware of
Yes.
about this or not? That
Yes,
there
sir.
is a
We are.
field.
yes sir.
Yes,
Yes
yes,
sir.
good, good.
Yes
So
sir.
whenever you bring some magnetic material like iron and other things which contain some iron or magnetic material, then obviously these magnetic material will be experiencing some force. Similarly, if we have a magnetic field and if we send a charged particle, okay, I'm just coming to another point. If we have a charged particle and if we placed it inside the magnetic field, nothing will happen on a charged particle. But if the charged particle is moving, so then there will be a force on it. Is that okay? So
Or
magnetic field can apply a force on the charged particle, but necessary condition is the charged particle should be moving. Okay, so this is the relation. This is the relation kind of thing. Or one more important point. Is there any thing related with the effect of current? Like, do you know how many effects are there for current if you have motion of the charged particle?
Heating.
yes,
Heating, yes, good.
So magnetic.
Magnetic also, obviously, because when a current carrying wire is there, so it will be producing some magnetic field around it. You must have read in your syllabus also.
lightning. Lightning.
Lightning. Okay, lightning is also there. That is wonderful. But okay, right now I'm focusing on this current only. Okay, not that lightning. Lightning is also producing some high voltage current, you can say. And then I would like to tell you that if a if a conductor having current, so it will be producing magnetic field. Can it be reverse? Can it be reverse? If we have a magnetic field, can we produce electric current?
Yes, sir.
If yes,
Yes, sir.
okay, okay. I think you have the knowledge of that also. Very good, very good. So today I'm going to perform an experiment first. Then we will be discussing more questions over it. Okay. For that, I have to share my screen, my camera. Okay. So just wait a second, beta.
It's a request to switch on video if possible.
Okay. I think this experiment setup is there. Are you getting that camera screen?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, good. So see what I did actually here. I have this copper coil. Okay, I will be having some alternative for that, so that you can have the coil at your place also. We have a galvanometer that you can easily found in your lab. Okay, after that, one second, beta, 1 second. Okay, so now you see this coil I prepared by using insulated copper wire. Some insulation is there on the wire, and then I wrapped over it on a cylinder pipe, and then I have a galvanometer connected to it. I will do one thing. I will have magnet also with me, and let's try to keep the magnet here. See, is there anything you can see in the galvanometer? Some change?
No, sir.
Okay,
No.
good. So somewhere here, if you can see.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
No,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Needle is moving.
Okay. If I keep here,
No.
No, sir.
if I
No, sir.
if I keep
No, sir.
here, if I keep here, no.
No.
No, sir. The magnet
means-
needs to move.
Oh my God, very good, wonderful. So if I move the magnet, then you can see easily.
Yes, sir. The needle is moving.
Connecting through the magnet.
Yes.
Very good,
Because
very
flux
good.
is changing.
So now one by one. So I would like to ask you, anyone should explain what is happening if I am moving it.
Magnetic flux is changing.
So if you can elaborate on the magnetic flux, what it is that? Yes.
Sir, it is the number of magnetic field lines cutting through the coil.
Okay. Cutting, that means through this area it should be. Okay. It is in that way. If I see this from this angle, so you can see there will be some area of cross section for that, and then you will be doing this. Okay. So if
Yes, sir.
okay, at this place, is there any magnetic flux linked with the coil? Is there any magnetic flux linked with the coil?
Yes.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Okay. Is there any magnetic field? Is there any magnetic field there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
okay. Is there magnetic field lines are there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So lines, from where the lines are going?
Yes,
So
sir.
lines will be passing through this area or not? Tell me. It
Yes,
will
sir.
be passing through area, and
Yes.
you are not. And you all are
Yes,
saying
sir.
yes. You all are saying flux is not there. How is it possible? Flux is there.
But
Are
it
you
is
getting?
not changing.
Yes.
It is not
So
changing.
yes. So you should say it should be changing flux.
Yes, sir. Changing flux.
Okay. So that means if I keep here, flux is there or not?
Yes, sir. It's there.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
but flux is not changing. Okay, so if I move the magnet down, you can see there will be certain kind of deflection. Okay, in a particular direction. Are you getting this? It is in a particular
Yes, sir.
direction.
Yes.
Okay, what about, so what do you feel if I take it back, if I took the magnet back, if I take the magnet back, what, in which direction it will move? Deflection diddle.
To prevent shorts. Left, sir.
So it will be in opposite
opposite
direction.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
So you
sir.
can see when
Yes,
I
sir.
come down, it will be towards right, then it will be going left. So in that way, okay. Anything else if I can do with this experiment, with this setup, if you suggest me?
Sir, we can.
Sir, may I know what the flux is?
Okay, that's the question. I'm just explaining that, beta. So just first we want to explain this flux as the question came, because students are not getting that. So I think you are getting my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. So beta, what is we, if we keep the magnet here and a coil is also there, so what actually we have to see? So we have to go to the next one. Okay, next diagram. See this. What is happening? Lines are passing through this area of the coil, the cross-sectional area.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I keep the magnet, if I keep the magnet here also, if I keep the magnet here also, it is passing through that. It means some kind of magnetic flux. Flux means, flux, the word is related to flow or pass through somewhere. Okay, so that's why the magnetic field lines, if they are crossing the coil in this manner, then I can say there is a magnetic flux. Are you getting that?
Yes, sir. Got it.
So now more importantly, what is the difference in terms of magnetic flux here in these two diagrams, the above one and the below? Two diagrams are
Sir,
there. Yes.
so can I?
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
in the upper diagram, I think the flux should be lower because there are less lines of the magnetic field passing through the coil, and
Okay.
in the lower one, the flux should be higher because there
Yeah.
are more lines of the magnetic field interacting with the coil.
Good. Wonderful. Anyone else who want to add on this?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, in the above, in the topmost figure, the bar
Correct.
magnet is placed away from the coil,
Yes.
while in the bottommost figure, the bar magnet is placed closer to the coil, which means that the bottommost coil will have a greater flux and the topmost coil will have a lesser flux.
Good one. So flux is there. Okay, flux is there. So if you use the magnetic field line concept to explain this, you can go for the next diagram. You can see here that is clearly visible right now. You can count the lines, and line you can count only relative. Okay, so in these two diagrams, I'm just saying the relative lines. Okay, so four, if I count, four lines are there, and here you can see more number of lines are crossing the area of cross section of the coil. Is that fine for everyone? That what is magnetic flux actually?
Sir, I did not understand.
Okay,
So
so
please repeat again.
Sir, please explain again.
okay, no problem. You can see, beta, if magnet is there, and the coil, if we place, okay, there will be a cross sectional area, and that cross sectional area through that area the lines. Yes, someone please mute your beta.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, what is magnetic flux?
That I am explaining that. So the word flux means if somewhere something is flowing through. So if the cross sectional area of the coil is there and the lines, the magnetic field lines are crossing it, you can see here on the screen the magnetic field lines are crossing the area of cross section of this coil. That's why I can say the lines are flowing through the area. Then some flux, that magnetic flux is linked with the coil. Okay, so next diagram is there and you can see there will be a difference in magnetic flux. Why there is a difference? Every student explained that very well, and you can see lesser number of lines are crossing the area, that's why lesser flux, and more number of lines are crossing in the bottom one, so more flux is linked. So you have to keep the magnet near to it for more magnetic flux. Okay, but for us it is not only that to have magnetic flux, we have to do something else to produce the current in the galvanometer. So for that, if you can see in the screen, we have to change the magnetic flux. Okay, we have to change the magnetic flux. Okay, so by changing the magnetic field, because right now the magnetic field at on this area of the coil at this place is lesser because magnet is far away. Magnet is away from this. If I keep it closer, so magnetic flux is more. Then it means if I change from this position to this position, magnetic flux is changing. So that's why I can see the deflection in the galvanometer. One more important point is if I move the magnet faster, okay, so then you can see there will be large deflection in the galvanometer. Okay, based on this experiment, if we required some change in magnetic flux, yes.
Sir, your video is not visible.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I shared my screen.
Sir, your camera.
Okay, now one more thing we can do.
Yes.
Now, beta, based on this basic experiment, my student Subham Prajapati prepared a model.
Pankaj,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
students are saying video is not visible.
And
Maybe
now, maybe network issue is there. So, ma'am, now I'm not saying.
yeah. So what I request students that if you are using Wi-Fi, please sit closer to the Wi-Fi, and if you are using your cellular data, then it will take time. It will surely come. It will take some time. Thank you.
So
Over to
now,
you.
yes, ma'am. Now, based on this basic experiment, one another experiment is prepared by Subham Prajapati from Vidyagyan Bulandshahr. So he will be presenting that. Okay, Subham, are you there, beta?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, good evening. So now you can start your presentation.
Sure, sir.
Subham can show the video also.
Show your video, beta. Yes, good.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
Yeah. So, sir, why is the moving of the magnet important for the change in the needle of the galvanometer? Why is the moving required?
Okay. Because beta, if I say na the change means what change is doing here. Change is creating the energy difference kind of thing. Okay, so that energy difference, like if I'm changing the magnet, so some energy difference is there. Because of that energy difference, that energy by moving the magnet, I am doing some work. That work is converting into electrical energy. So that change creates some energy, and because of that change we will have some electrical energy. So to move the electrons, we need a change in magnetic field. Otherwise, you can see inside the wire, electrons are at are like the total velocity. You can say average velocity of all the electrons. It will be 0. So they are not moving on average. So if there will be a change in magnetic flux, that only can move the electron inside the wire, and without moving the electron I cannot say, and I cannot get electron. And as I explained in the beginning, if I keep a electron at rest inside a magnetic field, it will not experience any force. So inside the wire, if I bring a magnet, keep it at rest, then there will be no force on the electrons which is inside the wire. But if I move the magnet, I'm changing some magnetic field, and because of that changing magnetic field, that can produce a force on the electrons, and that can make the electron move in a particular path along the wire. That's why the current will be there.
Sir, and what was the function of the galvanometer?
Galvanometer is nothing but it's kind of ammeter, but ammeter is showing only one kind of deflection, one side of deflection. That's why I use this, so that both side deflection it can show.
Sir,
You
may
can-
I explain, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, Angad, when you have a fever, you need thermometer, right? You need thermometer to check, right? If you want to measure pressure, you need barometer, sweetie. Yes or no? So, galvanometer is an instrument which just check that whether current is there in the circuit or not. So, the whole purpose of galvanometer is to check whether there is a current or not. And what Gulfam sir explained that why magnetic field, why magnet is supposed to move to produce current, sir has explained so beautifully. I just want to add one thing in a more simpler way. Suppose you are running in one direction in a field, right? You are running in field, okay? Now, if you want to change your direction of running, are you getting it? You have to exert force or not? Yes or no? Because you are,
Yes.
you are in inertia of direction. In one direction you are moving. Now when you have to change direction and you have to go in a particular direction, and all electrons, like suppose you all are 100 kids and you are running in one direction, and suddenly somebody comes and that particular inertia of direction has to be broken so that you all can channelize in one particular direction and start moving. So that is what the changing, because you kids are very small. So I thought of giving this explanation to you. So that is what this magnetic field, changing magnetic field is doing. This changing magnetic field is like a bagpiper. When he plays flute, all kids of that village started going behind him. Yes or no? You know that story? Exactly same way. This magnetic field is energizing all these electrons who were going right, left, hey, way. Okay, you come in direction, and once these electrons start moving in one particular direction because they got energy from this moving magnet, yeah, so then current is formed. If the magnet is not moving, it is stationary. Suppose it is stationary, you will see no current. Why? Because at this particular time, when magnet is not moving and it is kept inside the wire or near the wire, no change in magnetic energy is taking place, right? Magnet has magnetic energy because magnetic field is there. Magnetic field is there, and so it has field, it has force, but there is no change in force. So if there is no change in force, like I told you, there will not be any accelerated motion or increase and decrease of this magnetic field. So it cannot energize electron. It cannot energize electron to move in one particular direction and form a current. Did you understand, kids?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Over to Subham. Please, Subham, show your experiment. We are waiting.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So here is my experiment. So here in this experiment, I have used a copper wire, as sir has given the material used, and I have used.
You can pick it up and show it.
Yes, I'm just starting it.
No problem. Pick it up, that coil na beta. Show to everyone. Yes. Near to camera.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Yes. This what I have made out of a copper wire,
Okay.
and I have joined a LED bulb. This one.
Bulb which you use in decoration to house and all.
Diwali.
Yes, Diwali LEDs.
So, as you can see, I have placed it inside the changing magnetic field. Here I have kept it on the this induction chulha, which is producing changing magnetic field. And as I place it
Shubham.
over it,
Yes, yes.
this,
You can keep your
as
camera
it,
near to it. Yes. Is it visible, beta? Everyone, please see to it. Is it visible?
yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One good.
As you can see that as I'm bringing this inside this circle, then you will see that this LED it will glow. Is it visible? Yes.
Yes, yes.
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 Yeah. Yes,
Blue
yes.
color LED? Yeah, I can see.
Yes. And if you see, if I change the height from the plate of this coil, then you will see that the intensity of this glow of LED, it will change. See, can you see that?
Can you
Yes, yes.
remove a hand from LED better? You touch that wire side so that we can see the LED. Yeah. Now you lift it up from some other end. Yeah.
Now is it visible?
Yes.
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 Can anyone explain that what could be the possible reason behind this?
Electromagnetic induction.
Yes, electromagnetism.
What kind of electromagnetic induction?
Yes, if you can elaborate, beta, if you can elaborate on it, like starting from where the change in flux is coming, because you see it is kept stationary on the induction, so no, I think no movement is there, so certain change is coming. From where that change is coming, you have to identify.
So due to alternating current.
Okay, where we are using that alternating current?
Wait, sir.
Yes,
Amit, the point is there is no source. I cannot see any battery. So, Amit, you will take some time. Let others also reply. After that, you will reply. Okay. Let first the small kids reply. There is no battery. There is no source. Nothing is there. Shishya and Shreya, but still LED is on. You can see. So he is just simply putting on gas stove, or sorry, induction stove, and LED start lighting up. So from where this LED is getting current? This is a question what Subham is asking.
Can I try?
Yeah. Why
yes,
not?
yes, why not?
Please, please.
From the electromagnetic
I
field.
think that as it's moving closer to the metal, that thing, so the flux is increasing, magnetic flux. So maybe that's why it's the bulb is glowing.
You can see it, if we capped it on the induction stove, still it is glowing, the bulb is glowing.
So he's not changing, like in earlier experiment, Gulfam sir was changing the magnet position, and he was taking it in, taking it out. Here he's just placing the coil. So how does the magnetic field is changing, so that current is generated? Any guess?
It is taking heat from that current.
Okay, heat from. So can heat produce current? It's a good question. Why not thermionic emission? You all will research on that. When metal is heated, sometime So, but here the reason is something else. So, can you guess some other reason?
Maybe copper is catching heat from that induction.
From heat. Okay.
From
Can you think something related with what Gulfam sir showed? That magnet was magnetic.
But heat actually, like heat is everywhere. Like if sunlight, if I put that copper coil in sunlight, will it glow the bulb? So that is the problem, na? So there we have to think that I think something else is there.
Sir, may I guess?
Yes, yes, you can.
Sir, I think there is a change in the direction of magnetic field.
Okay, okay. Anyone else? You should participate, beta. It's a wonderful experiment you can perform at your place also.
Sir, Amit wanted to say, and he was
Yes,
right in
Amit.
the answer. So let Amit explain.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Amit, please go ahead.
Sir, I think like this induction used electromagnetic waves. So, sir, when we put the copper wire on it, so it get like electromagnet flux, so the LED glow. And when we increase the distance between the copper wire and the induction, then the like intensity of the light decreases.
Okay, quite good. Yes, anyone else? Very good thing is there, but obviously there will be some magnetic field changing. Because of that only the bulb is glowing. So we have to think about that source, where the source is.
How the magnetic field is changing? That is
Yes.
the question. So Amit was saying something.
Due to the alternating current. So due to the alternating current passing through the induction cooker.
Okay, okay. Is he right, Gulfam sir?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, so everyone knew this that we are using AC currents in our houses. So the induction which it is operating, so that is AC, alternating current. Alternating current. If somebody can give me an answer, what is alternating current? Because they are very wonderful kids. They knowing number of things
Current
already.
which always changes.
Okay. Other than Amit, always changing.
Direction, it always changes.
Direction always changing. What about magnitude? Value?
Sir, alternating current means the electric current which periodically reverse direction and change its magnitude
Okay.
continuously.
Yes. So I
Sir,
think, yes.
Sir, the magnetic field created by the alternating current always changes its direction. Like first time it will
Because
be,
it is always changing.
yes sir, because the direction is always changing.
Yes. So alternating current means the current which is changing its value continuously, and it also repeat its values. Okay, after a certain interval of time. So after a certain interval of time, it will have same amount of same amount and same direction also. Okay, so alternating means it is changing its direction also. That's why we are saying alternating current. Because of that, there will be a, if there will be a change in current, so there will be a change in magnetic field. Because you know the wire which is having magnetic field around it, if a constant current is flowing, if we change the current strength of current, what will happen? The magnetic field around it will change. Because of that, there will be a change which is linked to this copper coil, okay, which Subham placed on the
Sir,
induction coil. Yes, ma'am.
sir, may I explain?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So, Ans, I can read your message. So, I'm pitching in. First of all, you understand one thing. All kids, wherever there is a current, there is a magnetic field. Wherever. Suppose you're sitting in your room and you are with your laptop. So, current is there. There is a wire in your room. There is a fan. There is a tube light. Wherever there is a current, there is a magnetic field. Suppose this is a wire in which current is flowing. Can you see this? This is a wire in which suppose current is flowing. Surrounding this, there is a magnetic field, always, and you can taste it. If you have a small compass needle, and when you switch on Mixie and that near the wire, Mixie wire, if you bring your compass needle, you can see the compass needle deflects. So why this is deflecting? Because there is a current in that wire. Because of that current, there is a magnetic field surrounding it, okay, and that deflects the compass needle. So keep it in your mind, magnet is not just what you see, the bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, ring magnet, the neodymium magnet which you feel. Okay, they are magnet. Neodymium is a man-made magnet. Bar magnet is there, which you can make magnet yourself also by rubbing magnet. Apart from that, wherever the electrons or wherever the current is flowing, there is a magnetic field surrounding it, and that magnetic field is because of the movement of current. So this thing you keep it in your mind. So once there is a current, and obviously the alternating current in this induction stove, the current is alternating. Alternating means it goes like this, comes down, goes like this, like a curve. The current is moving like this. So if current is going up, down, so what will happen, darling? The magnetic field which is surrounding this will also become less, more, less, more, less, more, right? Because current is going up, current is going down, current is going up, current is going down. You know, the current is varying from peak to zero to peak to zero to peak to zero. So magnetic field will also go from peak to zero, peak to zero, peak to zero, right? And that is alternating current. If it is a direct current, current is constant, just flowing in one direction, you know, and no variation is taking place. Up, down is not. If it is 5 ampere, it is 5 ampere. But if in alternating current, what happens? AC, which is supplied at your place, it goes up, down, up, down, up, down. So what will happen, darling? Magnetic field, that will also go up, down, up, down, up, down. So what Gulfam sir was doing by placing a magnet in, out in that coil, and you saw there is a current in the galvanometer. So sir was also varying the magnetic field in the coil. Okay, magnetic field was changing up, down, as he was taking the magnet in, out, in, out. So magnetic field was changing in that area, right? And due to the change in magnetic field, there was a current in that coil, what Gulfam sir showed you in the beginning. So did you get it? So because of this, here, the same thing is happening. Here, Gulfam sir was putting magnet up and down and magnetic field was changing. But in this induction stove, the current which is supplied is up, down, up, down. And because of that up, down current, the alternating current, the magnetic field is also going from peak to zero to peak to zero to peak to zero. So magnetic field is changing. So the moment magnetic field is changing, same thing is happening what Gulfam sir showed. Here there is a coil, and so current is generated in this coil, and see the LED is on. Is there any doubt? Please ask.
Yes, ma'am. Could you please just briefly explain it again? I didn't quite get it. Why the bulb glows?
Is it Pranil?
Yes, ma'am.
So Gulfam sir, so Pranil, you understand like this. Understand that when Gulfam sir was showing magnet going in and out, you saw that the current was there.
Yes, ma'am. Alternating currents.
Yeah. So why that current was there? That you understood. Gulfam sir very well explained that magnetic field is varying in that coil. So the because the magnetic field was varying, so the electrons are already there in that copper coil, and these electrons start moving in a particular direction. So current was generated.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand? Like I gave you example of Piper when he used to blow the flute, all kids of that village used to go in one line towards him. Exactly same thing this varying magnetic field is doing. Already electrons are there in copper wire. You know that copper is made of metal, so it will have electrons, right?
Yes,
these two electrons will be like a going behind back Piper. The moment magnetic field is varying, they will become unidirectional and current will start flowing. That you have understood. Here what is happening? Here the moment Shubham is placing the wire coil on top of induction stove runs on alternating current. And what is alternating current? I repeat once again with your permission. Alternating current is that current whose values varies in a range. Okay? In a range. Suppose I say 5 ampere DC. So 5 ampere DC will run like this. But if I say 5 ampere AC, it will go like this. It will go like this. So current start varying. So Pranil, if the current is varying in an induction stove, so I told you in the beginning, wherever there is a current, there is a magnetic field surrounding it. That, okay? So what will happen to the magnetic field? That will also vary now, Pranil?
Yes, ma'am, with current.
Got it? So that varying magnetic field is energizing the electrons of this coil, what Shubham is saying, and these electrons, like kids in a village, start moving behind back Piper. So these electrons become uniform lined up, and they start moving in one particular direction and form current. So LED is on.
That's why the LED glows.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Over to you, Gulfam sir.
Yes, ma'am. The next question is why the intensity is changing if we move up the magnet from the stove, if we lift it up.
Sir, because the value of current is changing.
No, value of current is still there because we are running the this induction stove with the same current.
Because the magnetic field is changing.
Yes, sir. The flux is changing.
Okay, flux is changing. Flux is already changing. It was there earlier. It was also changing. Now it's also changing. So what makes the difference?
No, sir, the
Sir, maybe
Value of flux is changing,
the
sir.
flux
Value
is
of flux.
decreasing. Sir, maybe value of
Value
change
of
is very
flux is
less.
changing.
Okay, Shubham, can you show us whether intensity is increasing or decreasing when you are moving up with height? Let students observe it.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you, Shubham. Now, Gulfam sir, you can take the class.
Yes, everyone, please put your views over it.
Sir, I think because they, like you showed in the PPT, here also the magnetic flux is decreasing. It is constantly changing because of the AC current, but it is decreasing as well. So the strength decreases and thus the intensity also decreases.
Wonderful. Correctly pointed out. Correctly pointed out. So anyone else who want to add on it?
Shreya is from which school?
Ma'am, Shivnada School, Noida, 6 Sariska.
Oh my God, 6th standard, know so much. Love you.
Wonderfully replied, ma'am. So one thing you might have noticed that if we keep the utensil over over this induction stove, then only it will start. Otherwise, you cannot start the induction. So they have some mechanism kind of thing so that the maximum flux link with that. And if you keep it now, if you keep it above, so there will be lesser magnetic flux will be there. So amount of flux will decrease. Because of that only, your this bulb is not lighting up. So that is the reason. Anything else who can observe something from it, something special you observed. So after using this, are you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
After doing this,
Yes,
as I told you, I want to show something else that instead of copper wire, what you can use. You can use one thing. If I can present my screen.
Yeah, they can do at home also. So you can show
Yes,
that
ma'am.
which you prepared this afternoon, which you showed
Yes,
me.
yes. Now, is it there? Is it screen is visible, beta?
No, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
same apparatus, but I use this wire, the wire which is easily available at your place. Okay, so or you can take it from from market also. Okay, now if you wrapped it up in that way, so I made a coil, okay, and put it in the galvanometer. So any end you can connect, no worries. So this is how you got the coil, but problem is one, you can see the problem. Is there any deflection in the needle?
No, sir.
No, sir.
See carefully.
A
Sir,
little
very
different.
Sir, it is, but very little.
Very little, very little. So why it is very little? If you can predict.
Sir, because there is plastic covering over the wire.
Less number of
Okay,
turns.
okay. Yes.
Sir,
Other
less
answer
number
was good.
it's
Yes.
short
The
circuit.
next number of turn, who said? Please tell your name.
Himanshi,
Wonderful.
Which class?
class 10th.
Very good. Number of turns.
So that you can perform at your place also very easily. Okay, this is what we want to show. One more thing I want to show you. I did one thing, but I will not show to you. Later I will explain why it is why it is so, and you have to answer it also. Okay, some change I did apart. My screen I think is not visible, so let me share again.
Also, Gulfam sir, students can try it. Those who have induction stove at home. It is very
Yes.
safe experiment. You can take a normal wire and take a LED and just connect. And on induction stove, you can show this experiment to your friends, to your brother, sister, to your parents.
I think screen is visible
Yes, yes.
to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
now, even I am moving the magnet, nothing is happening, I think.
This one is interesting. Sir has done some magic. Same wire, but nothing is happening.
Okay, so nothing is happening. Why? If you can identify, or you should try. This is the
Sir, did
question
you increase
for
the number
everyone.
of? Sir, did you increase the number of
Because
coils?
why?
No, number of coils. Somebody said somebody said already. If number of turns we reduce, what happen? Magnitude of the deflection, the amount of deflection will reduce or will be lesser. So now, I think that is not the correct answer. We already get this. So anyone, if you want to identify, otherwise I'll at last I can explain. I can do one thing.
So you were like in the previous one you were not holding the coil. In this one you
Okay.
were holding the
Sir, this
coil, which
flutters
I
around your
think
finger.
conducted the electricity and didn't let
Okay.
it reach to the.
Okay, मेरे पकड़ने से I think if I am holding it, so some current is coming to me also, huh? Might be very one good answer.
She's saying that you are sending the current to the earth.
Earth. Okay, okay.
Brain.
Good observation. Wonderful, wonderful. Shreya is wonderful child, and we are happy to have her. So, anyone else who want to add on it? Otherwise, I can explain you quickly what actually was happening there.
Just so the turning and let them apply brain before
Okay.
the end. Let them apply brain.
Then in the next session also you can ask the same question. We can explain that. So screen is there, beta, for everyone, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I am just unwinding it. You see this.
So earlier he just made one wire wound. Now what he did, he took two wire and he wound. So two parallel wires was there. Interesting.
Two wires, and then this one single wire, I made it wrapped up in that way, and then I prepared a coil in this way. That's why I'm holding, Shreya. That's why I was holding in that way so that you could not see it. That's why I holding. Okay, earlier it was easy to hold. Also, if I turn in that way. So this is the difference between the coiling. Okay, this was the earlier one.
Sir, let them think.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. For next time, we can explain the answer. If they can bring up, that will be wonderful for us.
Yeah, grade 10, 11, 12 can easily explain. So
Yes.
let them apply their brain. So, sir, should we wind up? Because,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
but
That's
before that, if you can take a picture and all videos are on, we'll be very happy.
okay. Okay. No, I'll take that, ma'am.
The Pranil, Shreya videos on. I can see Santosh, Raju video on Bacha, if possible. Thank you. Did you enjoy the session?
Thank you. Others also, please.
Yes, ma'am.
So children, this is called Vitricity, wireless electricity. What sir showed, what Subham showed, that that there was no source, with source that wire was connected, there was just LED and you put it. This is called Vitricity, wireless electricity. And you can see that, I mean, I don't want to go deep in that, but yeah, now the chargers are coming where you don't need to put the thing in plug and the mobile, you just keep closer and you get charged. So many things like that, so that you will explore later on. And please send by mail also, feedback by mail also, and please write on IYNS website, which Samyak sir had showed last time. So I hope all of you know that website where you have to write comment. Yes or no? So
Yes,
there
ma'am.
also, and we'll put this video on YouTube and we'll share link with you. There also you can write comment and you can say. So should we wind up, Gulfam sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We have done, and wonderful session, wonderful child we have. I enjoyed thoroughly, and hoping that you
Thank you
will.
to Samyak sir, Sunaina ma'am, and IYNS side. And there is Jayati ma'am also from Jayati ma'am. Are you there?
You are on mute, ma'am.
Okay. Samyak sir, and I think Jayati ma'am has just left. She's TLL in our school, and Anamika ma'am is there. Jayati ma'am, are you there? Unmute yourself, Jayati ma'am. Or she is not there. I don't know. Maybe some problem in thing. Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, you need to learn more about it. Anamika ma'am will take another session. I will take another session for with Shivnadar Kids Noida, so that you can take this to class. You have done galaxy formation with Anamika ma'am. I'll take another session and you will sit with all this material and then you will take it to classes. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Samyak. Thanks a lot, Gulfam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teachers.
Most
Thank
welcome.
you, ma'am. Bye-bye, ma'am.
Most welcome. Gulfam
Thank
sir?
you, teachers.
Most welcome. Has he left? Dinesh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Subham. Subham, where is he? He's gone, I think. Subham, where is he? He's gone.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, Gulfam sir. बहुत अच्छे से हो गया. Because ऐसे I was thinking.